heard of this news on yesterday. We began to get texts and phone calls from other national leaders who said that Ferguson had come to Savannah. And I pushed back against that because I know Savannah.
Yeah.
I have worked here as a professor at Savannah State. I know Savannah. It is home to our oldest chapter of the NAACP, the Savannah branch. And she has produced leadership that has served this city well. And I know the leadership of this city and county. Edna Jackson, who is a life member, freedom fighter to the heart. Al Scott, who is the chair of the county commission and also president of our branch. There are a lot of things that are different here in Savannah than they are in Ferguson, Missouri.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this tragic story sounds so familiar. A young, unarmed African American was killed in police custody. And that is the narrative which captures the attention. That is the narrative which galvanizes people to come at a noonday gathering to discuss and to look and to speculate. I would urge citizens here in Savannah to recognize the differences that there really are between Ferguson, Missouri and Savannah. In Ferguson, the people were disempowered. They do not have representation in the police that looks like them, serves their interests, that are from their communities. They didn't even have community-based policing at all. That is different here in Savannah. Didn't have a political regime that reflected their community. That is different here in Savannah. They didn't have the strong and active faith and community base. It doesn't just come together when there's tragedies, but we get together often. We talk about what's going on often. And although we haven't made as much progress on some of the more immediate concern, is for the death of this 29-year-old young man who has a young child and one on the way, and for his mother who is grieving. That's the immediate concern. But there are deeper underlying issues as well, like economic development, about education, about criminal justice, about political participation. There are deeper questions here about the welfare of our community. Long after this investigation has concluded, we'll need your participation and interest as well. And so the Georgia NAACP believes that Savannah is up for this task. We can show America what a community looks like when it comes together, with transparency and accountability, and lean on the source from which all of our help comes from. I'm more than just an attorney, more than just the president of the NAACP. I'm also a pastor.
That's right.
I've been preaching the gospel for 18 years. And our strength today is the same strength that we had yesterday, and the same strength that we will have on tomorrow. Our strength is in the Lord. Peace and power, and God bless you. And may God strengthen the mayor and council, the county commission, the police and her force. And may God bless the citizens of Savannah. I'm grateful tonight that there will